Welcome to this warm-up series. It's with the sun salutation, and this is meant to be as a standalone, or you can combine it with some of my other sequences for a full practice. If you do that, I recommend that you close it with the cool down seated sequence and then of course the Shavasana. If you use essential oils in your yoga practice, or you'd like to try essential oils, go ahead and grab that. I am going to use lemon for today. You're always welcome to share how you use essential oils within your yoga practice in the comments below. I'm using lemon for today, and it's the oil of focus. So if you have the Emotions and Essential Oils book, it talks all about that, and who doesn't need focus in their life, right? So I am going to diffuse lemon today, and diffusers basically are mini humidifiers. Today, I am going to show you a actual humidifier. This is by doTERRA, and it's specifically designed to use with essential oils. So it's really great if you live in a dry climate. I live in California, and I live in California right now. Lemon essential oils is especially good because there are a lot of fires that are happening. So essential oils, what they do is when they are diffused into the air, aromatic particles actually help to clean the air. And those particles also enter your nasal passages, and that's when they hit these nasoreceptors, and those receptors connect to your brain, and that's why aromatherapy is so powerful. And when I diffuse essential oils for my practice, what it does is it helps to set the atmosphere for my practice. So I have this atmosphere of focus right now. I'll put a link in the description below if you're interested in this pharmaceutical grade oil and also the humidifier designed for essential oils. Let's start off in Balasana Wisdom Pose. Just sit back onto your heels, draw your knees wide, Child's Pose. Walk your hands forward, lower your forehead down. You start to breathe deeply, activating that Ujjayi breath, ocean sound base of the throat. On the exhale, think about drawing your heart down towards the earth. Let's start to breathe together. Inhale, big breath. Exhale. And then one more time. Inhale. Exhale. On the next inhale, walk your hands over towards the right side. Draw your left hand on top of your right and sit your left hip down to feel the side stretch in your left side waist. Really long, smooth, intentional breaths. Maybe walk your hands over towards that right side a little bit more. And on the next breath, walk your hands center and then over towards the other side, right hand on top of your left. And walk your hands over towards the left side, even if it's just a couple of millimeters. Last exhale on the side. On the inhale, come back center and then make your way onto all fours onto your hands and knees. On the inhale, sweep your heart forward till your tailbone up. On the exhale, push your hands into the earth to dome the spine, chin into your chest. And then two more times. Inhale, feeling that beginning, the middle, the end of your breath. And then exhale, beginning, middle, end. And then one more time. And now start to sit back onto your heels. And then close your eyes. go into our intention setting for this practice for today. Sometimes we feel like we have broken into all these different pieces, and after a period of time, we somehow reassemble ourselves, and we can look at things in retrospect. We can re-examine, and we can start to come to look at everything through a different lens. We can start to look at ourselves. And this ripple effect is so much more powerful than we can realize at the moment of our healing. And so my invitation for our practice for today is for you to remember this fundamental lightness of your being, to mend your being together, to integrate yourself as a whole person into this world. Start to draw your hands in front of your heart into prayer. Inhale, big breath. On the exhale, draw your chin into your chest, just bowing down to the wisdom of the heart. On the inhale, start to flutter your eyes open and reach your arms up by your ears. Reach your arms up by your ears. On the exhale, cactus your elbows, and then inhale to lift your chest so your wrists are right above your elbows. Elbows the height of your shoulders. On the exhale, start to dome the spine. Draw your forearms to touch. Inhale, expand. Cactus your arms. Exhale, coil. Inhale, expand, feeling that beginning, middle, the end of the breath. Exhale. On the inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, make your way onto all fours onto your hands and knees. Step your right foot forward. On the inhale, start to rise. Reach your arms up by your ears. On the exhale, cactus your elbows. So it's like a goalpost. Inhale to lift your chest. On the exhale, dome the spine. Draw your forearms to touch. Inhale, expand. Exhale, dome the spine, forearms touch. Inhale. And then last time. On this next inhale, reach your arms up by your ears. Exhale, open twist over towards that right side. Reach your right arm out. Arms height of your shoulders. Inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, draw your fingertips down. And then curl your toes under. Inhale to lift your back knee off of the mat. Feel a stretch in your left hip flexor psoas. Big breath. On the exhale, step your back foot forward. Come into an Uttanasana forward fold. On the inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, flat back spine extends. On the exhale, bow down. And then inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, bend your knees, hands onto the earth. Step left, right foot back into a top of a push-up plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, make your way into a downward facing dog. And then big breath. On the exhale, land your knees down. Let's make our way into the other side. Step your left foot forward. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to lift your chest. Exhale, dome the spine, chin into the chest. Inhale, expand. Exhale, forearms to touch. Chin in. Inhale. Exhale. On this next inhale, arms up by your ears. On the exhale, twist over towards that left side. Now, arms the height of your shoulders. Reach that left arm back. Inhale, arms reach up. On the exhale, float your finger pads down. Inhale to lift back knee off the earth. Big breath. On the exhale, step your back foot forward. Come into a Uttanasana forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, spine parallel to the earth. On the exhale, bow down, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. On the exhale, step your right Left foot back into a plank pose, Plankasana. Inhale, bonding and diagonal. On the exhale, make your way into a downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath. On the exhale, lower your knees down. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus your elbows. Inhale to lift your chest, lift your elbows up. On the exhale, dome the spine, forearms to touch. Inhale, reach your arms up. On the exhale, open twist over towards that right side. Inhale to reach your arms up. On the exhale, draw your finger pads down, heel toe, right foot forward. Inhale to sit your hips down, draw your heart forward. Exhale, sit your hips back, come into a half split. Breathe. On the next inhale, draw the weight forward, curl the back toe under. Back knee off of the mat, big breath. On the exhale, step your back foot forward, make your way into a standing forward fold. Inhale to lengthen into a flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. On the exhale, bow down. Inhale, lengthen, flat back. Spine parallel to the earth. On the exhale, bend your knees, hands under the mat. Step your right foot back into plank pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Big breath. And then lower onto your knees. Make your way into the other side. So step your left foot forward. Inhale to reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus your elbows. Inhale to lift your chest, lift your elbows. On the exhale, forearms to touch. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale to twist. Press down through that front foot. Inhale, arms reach up. On the exhale, float your finger pads down. Heel toe, front foot forward. Inhale, sit your hips down. Draw your heart forward. Exhale to seat your hips back into a half split. And then big breath. The next inhale, draw the weight forward, curl the back toe under, back knee off of the mat, and then exhale, step your back foot forward, come into a standing forward fold. Inhale to lengthen, exhale, bow down. Inhale, spine parallel to the earth, flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, hands to the earth, step it back, come into a plank pose, top of a push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, big breath. Exhale. On the inhale, come into a top of a push-up plank pose. On the exhale, let's come into Chaturanga Dandasana, either onto your knees or with straight legs, lower all the way down, lower all the way down. And then tap your fingers off of your mat out towards the side. Inhale, rolling cobra to lift your chest, lead with your heart. On the exhale, lead with your heart, weight the spine down. And then 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. 1 more time, inhale. Exhale. Hands underneath your shoulders. Start to rise, come up. You're welcome to come up onto all fours and then make your way into a downward facing dog. We'll move into our sun salutations now. 1 more round of breath. Inhale. On the exhale, jump, step, or walk, come into Uttanasana, forward fold. Lengthen flat back, Ardha Uttanasana. On the exhale, bow down, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, sweep your arms out and then up. On the exhale, hands in front of your heart into prayer, coming into Namaste, equal standing. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, cactus your elbows. Inhale to lift your chest. And then on the exhale, wing your arms out towards the side, bow down, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen flat back. On the exhale, bend your knees, hands onto the mat, step it back, come into a plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, low push-up. Inhale, your back bend, low high cobra, maybe upward facing dog. On the exhale, way the spine back, downward facing dog. 2 more rounds of breath. Inhale. On the exhale, gaze forward, jump, step, or walk, come into Uttanasana, forward fold. And Inhale, lengthen flat back. On the exhale, bow down, forward fold. On the inhale, rise, come all the way up, sweep your arms out and then up. On the exhale, hands in front of your heart into prayer. Inhale, reach your arms up by your ears. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to lift your chest, lift your elbows. On the exhale, wing your arms out towards the side, Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, bend your knees, hands on the mat, step it back, come into a plank pose. Tough up a push-up. Inhale. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, low push-up. Inhale, your back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then one more time, inhale, big breath. On the exhale, jump, step, or walk, come into a Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen flat back. Exhale, bow down, forward fold. Inhale, rise all the way up, sweep your arms out and then up. On the exhale, hands in front of your heart into prayer. Inhale, reach your arms up by your ears. Exhale, cactus. Inhale to lift your chest, lift your elbows. Small back bend. On the exhale, wing your arms out, bow down, forward fold. And then lengthen flat back. Bend your knees, hands into the mat, step it back, come into a plank pose. Chaturanga Dandasana, low push-up. Inhale, your back bend, really open your heart. And then exhale, wave the spine back. You're welcome to roll over your toes. Downward facing dog. Breathe. And then one more big breath in your down dog. On the exhale, lower onto your knees. Sit back onto your heels. You can rest your hands onto your knees. And then you can end your practice here. If you want, you can do a cool down sequence, a seated sequence, or you can come straight into Shavasana. There's a Shavasana track to meditate for 5 minutes or maybe more. Or you can even do a full sequence, standing sequence, and then a cool down sequence, closing with your meditation. Thanks so much for joining me. Have a good one, everybody. Let's all draw our hands in front of our heart into prayer. Inhale, big breath, and then exhale, chin into your chest. Namaste.